Do you ever feel like your bank is secretly draining your wallet? Listen, you're not crazy. Banks make billions of dollars off of fees that you can easily avoid, okay? Today, I'm breaking down the hidden traps that they don't want you to know about. And I'm gonna be showing you exactly how to keep more of your money. My name is Calvin Russell. I am a certified FICO professional and a credit strategist. If you're serious about building and protecting your money, today's video is a must watch. Now let's start off with one of the worst offenders, overdraft fees, okay? Now, some of you all know what overdraft fees is and some of you all don't. So don't worry, we're gonna break this down real quick. Banks charge you when your account goes negative, okay? Even by just a few cents. So let me give you an example. Let's say that you could swipe your debit card for, let's say, a cup of coffee, and it's $4, okay? But if your balance is low, you could get hit with a $35 fee for that one transaction. Or even worse, if you make multiple purchases, doesn't matter how big or small they are, before realizing it, you could rack up hundreds of dollars in fees in a single day. Now, here's a quick tip. Setting up overdraft protection by linking up your checking account to your savings account or even a credit card. Many banks charge nothing or a much smaller fee when you have that type of protection. Next up is going to be monthly maintenance fees, okay? Yes, some banks actually charge you just for the privilege of holding your money there, okay? Whether you got a checking account, a savings account, doesn't matter. A lot of banks still charge for this, okay? For example, if your account balance falls below, let's say $1,500, some banks automatically hit you with a $12 fee or even up to $25 in a fee every single month. So here's a tip. Choose banks that offer no fee checking or at least allow you to easily waive fees by something simple like setting up direct deposit or keeping a small balance or using the account a certain way. Also too, if you're serious about mastering your credit and saving even more money, I have a free credit guide waiting for you. It breaks down the exact steps that you need to build, protect, and boost your credit score starting today. Go ahead and scan the QR code you see right here on your screen or click the link in the description below to grab your free guide now. All right, now back to the money, okay? Now, leaks that you need to stop. Next is going to be ATM fees, okay? Now, you may think it's just $2 or $3, but for example, if you pull cash from an out-of-network ATM, that's an ATM that's essentially outside of your bank or your credit union. Now, let's say you do that twice a month. That's about $6 a month or over $70 per year just to access your own money. So here's a tip. Only use your bank's ATM or find banks that reimburse you ATM fees, especially if you're traveling often or you use a smaller bank that may not have as many ATMs. Now, another sneaky one, watch this, is paper statement fees. Some of you all are paying for this right now. Some banks now charge $2 to $5 a month just to send you a physical statement, okay? For example, over a year, that's $60 that you could easily save just by switching to online statements or also known as e-statements, okay? So here's the tip. Opt in for electronic delivery, okay? You're gonna save money and also you're gonna help the environment. Also, if you're working on building your credit or rebuilding your credit, you'll want to check out Kovo Credit Builder, okay? Now, Kovo is going to help you build your credit by simply making small payments reported directly to the credit bureaus. Now, to learn more, go ahead and scan this QR code right here on your screen, or you can click the link in the description below to start building the credit the smart way. Now, here's another tricky fee, and this one gets a lot of people. Excessive transaction fees, okay? Especially for savings accounts, okay? For example, if you transfer money from your savings to your checkings more than 6 times a month. Now, this is not every bank, but this is some bank. Some banks are going to charge you $10 to $15 per extra transaction, okay? So here's the tip. Set a budget and automate your transfers ahead of time so you stay under the limit. You don't want to be sending too many transfers and you're losing out more money than you're saving. Now let's talk about another one that people don't know about. If you've ever opened up an account to get like a bonus or some type of winnings or something and then you closed it quickly, well, you better be careful doing that because some banks charge early closure fees. and that could be $25 or $50. And that's even if you close an account within 90 to 180 days. Okay, so here's a tip. Always read the fine print before opening new accounts. So let's say, for example, you're signing up for a promotion, plan to keep the account open for at least 6 months. That way it's not costing you money just to have the account. Now you know the major fees that banks use to nickel and dime you, okay? But more importantly, now you know how to dodge them, all right? If you found today's video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more smart money moves. And remember, every dollar you saved from unnecessary fees is a dollar that you can use to build your future, okay? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.